Do you know when you're looking in a whole bunch of bananas, you've got a whole big bowl of bananas, you might have been sitting there for a long time, but you're looking for this bowl and, you're looking and you're peeling it all off and they're all bruised and they're rotten and they're yucky. And then you keep looking and you're searching hard and you find that one banana that's perfect, that's great, and everything about it is just like, whoa, man, that's a good banana. Well, this is what this film, The Dark Knight Rises, is about. It's like a rotten bunch of bananas that have that one or two, maybe even 3 or 4 or 5 good bananas, but there's a whole bunch of 50 of them and it's shit.
Hey guys, it's still the next one.
Phase 1.
And we're here to review The
Dark
Knight
Rises.
Oh my gosh!
Oh my god, such a great movie.
And guess what? You're not going to be happy anymore because you're about to explain the plot.
I'm about to explain the plot. Yes, I
Break
am.
it down.
Anyway, guys, would you like to know the plot? Yes, you would. You would. Alright. It's been 8 years since Batman's been roaming these streets of Gotham City. And, just everything's fine. It's peaceful and calm. Peaceful and calm. Everything's great. The city's going very well. You might get a robbery here and there, but, who knows? That's life. But, it's 8 years since Batman's been around, and all of a sudden, this big dude walks in. He's like, "This is my turf now," and you all know who that guy is, and his name is Bane. Tom plays Bane, and
Forces Batman to come back.
Well, he basically forces Batman to come back because Bane's doing all this crap. He's like, "Oh yeah, I'm going to take over the city," so Batman has to come back and fight him. So
well, anyway, we should get into our positives, what we think about this movie.
Right.
Well, one of my biggest positives of this movie is actually Tom Hardy. We should talk about him first.
Yeah. He's a bit like CZ Top. And he's a little bit like that guy from Little Big Planet too, because how that guy's like, "You can move your suck boy around everywhere you can, and even you can get out your pocket, and you can do so much features with it." But that's what Tom Hardy sounded like. He sounded like an old guy that's in a young dude's body, and he's like, "Oh, Batman, your punishment's gonna be severe."
Now, can I say what I liked about the voice? I actually like the voice because when you see it in the trailers, it's like this. You can't understand it, but I didn't have any problems understanding the voice at all. Actually, the voice is the one thing what connected me with Bane, because you first hear it on the plane, and it's so loud and projected, and I was like, wow.
Hey!
It's like, wow, this dude's voice. And he's so massive in this movie, and he's bashing up dudes, and wow, he kicks ass. And he's more threatening as a villain than the Joker was.
Let me say something about the Joker. Don't rate the Joker like that villain. The Joker is a highly respected villain now because of what Heath Ledger did. Heath Ledger played the role of the Joker, he's a pretty menacing dude. He is a menacing dude, but he sort of has a tendency to joke around. But he really has that point where I can have a little bit of fun, but I'm really not playing games. I'm sort of serious sort of character. And Bane, he doesn't play around at all. He's a real menacing dude, he's like a tough guy, he kills his own servants.
Yeah.
His own little slave boys. He's like, "Oh yeah, you haven't done that right. Oh, okay, you're gonna go down the pit." Wow.
Yeah.
And that's what Bane is like.
But what I like about him is that he gave you that feeling that, wow, Gotham is in crap and it's really hard to shovel the shit off Gotham City. It's going to take a lot of digging and shoveling, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, the one thing that Bane had in this film is he did a lot what the Joker did actually. Heath Ledger, they made the Joker right. The Joker normally has that weird voice from the cartoon, and it's so typical, that weird voice. But you know what Heath Ledger did? He's an Australian guy. He's like, "Alright, I'm going to put on the most weirdest American accent I can possibly play. Look, now I'm always smiling." He has that weird American voice. Well, you know what Bane did? Bane put on this weird voice, and it's the same with what Heath Ledger did. He put on a weird voice, he's different, in this film. He's different from all the other villains I've ever seen in superhero
He's the
movies.
most threatening Batman villain, or any villain I've ever seen in my life. Now, I also want to say is the downfall to Bane is that they showcase him for the whole movie, but he gets a bit of a break pitch at the end. He's not really that great at the end. But what we're gonna do, right, is that we're gonna
We're doing a spoiler review tonight. We're going to see that The Dark Knight Rises again tonight at 8 p.m. Guess what happened today? We went to the cinema, right? We went very early and we're waiting at the front.
Hour and a half early.
An hour and a half early, very early, right?
11 a.m.
The manager rocks up because it's not even open yet, the cinema, and she rocks up and she's like, I've got a few jobs, because she's got these boxes that are right there. And she's like, oh yeah, I've got a few jobs for you guys. And she's like, if you're wanting to help, I can maybe give you like some free candy or something for filming that. I was like, oh yeah, that's great. So we help her out with these boxes. Like, it's a whole big bunch of them. And we're just chucking these boxes in the store and for her. And she's like, alright, you guys have free tickets to see Dark Knight Rises. And you can get whatever candies you want. We got like Maltesers, we got snake lollies, we got our own Pepsis, we got free tickets,
But please don't, Christopher Nolan, if you're watching this review, if us two jeopardize you, if me and Bane jeopardize you winning the box office, please don't come and kill us because we got free tickets.
Terrorist Nolan.
So anyway, we're gonna tell you that the ending was a bit of a downfall to Bane, so they showcased it for the whole movie. But we'll go more in depth in the spoiler review, and I do recommend that you guys subscribe so you know when the review actually comes up in spoilers. Yeah. But now let's go on to Anne Hathaway's Catwoman.
Right. I'm going to say my dislikes now. Right. The Catwoman.
Literally,
there was no...
Bane was the only light to this movie. Bane is your only light to this movie.
Alright.
Oh, God.
Alright. There's no freaking need to have this chick in the film. Literally. At the end, she got through my heart. Well, in this film, I was that annoyed, I would have slapped her across the face just like that repeatedly, or I even wanted to hit her because she's beating up all these guys, she's acting like she's a tough guy, she's trying to act like she's sexy, which she's very overrated, like every guy likes her because she's hot and she's in that movie loving other drugs and she's having sex with that other character guy, whatever his name is, Jason, whatever his name. But, she is a good looking girl, but that's nothing. You need to have acting. Yeah, she does okay acting, but they try to make her do jokes in the film. It's not even funny, like at the end when Batman's in trouble, she runs in and she's like, oh yeah, and she makes one line that everyone's supposed to laugh to, when really that's what they do with the Avengers. Everyone's supposed to laugh to these one-liners that they throw in, or these typical things where Hulk picks up Loki and hits him down the ground and chucks him and he's like, and there's a cheesy grin, it's that stupid. It really didn't get through to me at all. Anne Hathaway was so annoying. I thought she was really annoying. I didn't like her in this film at all.
I thought that
until the end when Bane's causing havoc and
I thought she was fine, okay? I liked her more than the
How dare you!
I liked her more than the chick who does Catwoman in the Batman Returns one. I thought that she did a good. The original with Penguin and stuff. Yeah, the Horde does it. The chick who's a Halle Berry. Yeah, whatever. And I thought that she did a fine Catwoman. I wasn't really disappointed. But what she does in the ending really pisses me off, which we'll go into the spoiler review. So that's why I really need to watch the spoiler review. You've seen the movie, so it's like part 2 to this review. Really, it's the spoiler one.
Yeah, but I want to say one thing. There's one low part in the film where this girl, she has the lowest part in the film. She's not even shining out. And you know what Christopher Nolan did? He boosted this girl up big time, and it pissed me off. I'm doing a spoiler review tonight. You'll hear all about it. This girl gets such a big boost, and you want to kick her in the face. You want to kick Christopher Nolan in the face for what he did for this chick. I want to kick you right now in the face, Chris.
What we basically are saying is that the ending to this movie was basically raped. Bane was raped, and this movie was raped. It was literally like this. I grab you, I chuck you on the ground, I pull down your pants, I flip you over, and then I grab your bum, and then I start motorboating. Gosh.
Motorboat? No, you're going to do it.
In between your arse cheeks.
In between your arse cheeks.
But Batman, I thought that he was good in this movie. I liked that how he's not so good as himself.
This movie's going to be overrated. I bet everyone's going to be going high anticipated. They're going to be like, oh, new Batman movie. And everyone's going to be like, oh, it's such a great movie. But you know what they did? They did what? The Dark Knight of the Moon. You know, like Transformers. They completely made it look like Havoc, and then they completely raped it up the arse.
Yeah.
Same
I
with the
think
Avengers.
that this movie is okay. It's kind of like Avengers, but it's not special. I think
It's good, but it's not. It's not really good, or it's not bad. It's just okay.
Just like the Avengers, like it's kind of okay. And I bet everyone's going to do reviews, even though they might not like the movie, just to have people like their review because they don't want to get any hate. But also, what I was saying about Batman, I just like his entrance in the movie, you know, because he just appears when Bane and all that's on motorbikes, and this is like, and then one of the police officers, oh, now you for show to the rookie.
At the beginning, Bane's not in it for a very long time. It really pisses me off. Yeah, there's one beginning scene where you get to see Bane and he enters. Oh, this is the bad guy. But then you've got to wait for a long, long time to see Bane again. And it's sort of like they did that throughout the whole film. You have to wait long times to see Bane again.
Yeah, I agree with you there. Like, this movie can be slow in some patches. It goes for 2 hours and 40 minutes. And it's like patches where there can be some great scenes, you know, because Bane, when he does stuff to Gotham, like the exploding the stadium and stuff, he really shakes Gotham there, and then there can be this slow patch, and it really gets you out of the movie, you know. But what I was saying about Batman before is that he had a great.
I normally go to the toilet in movies, but I actually went for a piss.
Yeah, but what I'm saying about Batman is that I like what they did there, you know. I liked him in this movie, but his voice, I agree with you on his voice that he kind of lost his voice.
Batman, he lost his voice. Exactly. Hey, stop right there. And he sounded like...
He kind of lost it in
like, if you've never seen The Wiggles, watch it. There's a character on it called Captain Feathersword. He sounded like a drugged up Captain Feathersword on drugs that has rabies at the same time. He sounded really bad. He lost his Batman voice in this. And in the other film, he was just like, hey Joker, where is he?
But what I want to say as well about the Justin Gordon-Levitt, I think
I've got Uranus.
He does this cop dude. He's like a young cop, and I didn't see any meaning for his character in this movie, but you find out why he's in the movie at the end. So yeah,
that's our review. You know, it's good.
I'd give it 3.5 stars out of 5. It's nothing special, but it's not bad. It's okay.
How about that rating?
Anyway, like, favourite, and definitely subscribe.
I'm kidding, guys. 3.5 stars. Yeah.
That's all from base 1.
You thought I was going to rate it a 5 because I was that but I was making Facebook statuses. Like, oh, I've gone to see Dark Knight Rises. Oh my gosh, I got 3 tickets to see Dark Knight Rises, man. Oh, so it's been anticipated, but then, I shout on you.
Anyway, that's all. See you later.
Base 1.